I value you my time. You have shown me there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. I will be by your side when our life is full of joy, or when we are in despair. So I vow to you last and compassion. In the last year and a half, you've seen the very best in me, and at the very lowest. You have come to me and showed me love and caring. So I vow you the same. And I vow to you.
Rob, when we went on our first date, I was looking for a friend, someone to just hang with and nothing. When you asked to hold my hand, you melted my heart. You make me smile, laugh, and cry. We have been through a lot together, and now make us strong. You are always there for me, ready for a hug, a talk, and just a hug. You make my biggest problems into small ones and even laughs. You showed me how fun life can be and just to enjoy it. I feel like everything in my life has led me to you. My choices, my heartbreaks, my regrets, everything. And when we are together, my past seems worth it. Because if I had done one thing differently, I might never have met you. I look forward to our future together and all the new adventures to be had.
Thank you, Roxanne Amy Moore,
Thank you, Roxanne, to me,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
best friend, faithful partner, and one true love. I promise to encourage you, inspire you, and to truly love you through good times and bad. I will forever be there, laugh with you, to lift you up when you're down, and to love you. I love you unconditionally through all of our adventures for the rest of our lives. Roxanne, as a symbol of these promises, I give you this ring. Wear it as a reminder of our love and the joy of this moment.
Where is the reminder of our love and joy at this moment?
That's all. Okay, I, Roxanne Katie Mullen.
I, Roxanne King
Take you, Rob Devin Eide,
with you, Rob, Debbie, Eide,
to be my husband, best friend, faithful partner, and one true love. I promise to encourage you, inspire you, and truly love you through good times and bad. I will forever be there, to laugh with you, to lift you up when you're down, to love you unconditionally through all the adventures for the rest of our lives. Rob, as a symbol of these promises, I give you this ring. Wear it as a reminder of our love and the joy of this moment. By the promises to one another and the exchanging of rings in the presence of God, family, and friends, Rob and Roxanne have joined themselves to one another as husband and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no one or nothing separate. in the state of Minnesota. I introduce the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Rob and Roxanne.
You all to their momentous occasion in their lives. And Rob and I have been best friends for 35 years, give or take. We've been through a lot of good times, a lot of bad times, but we've all survived. And I honestly don't think of a time when myself, my wife, or my parents here have ever needed him that he wasn't around. For example, a few years ago, my dad was in the hospital in Minneapolis for almost over 3 months, and Rob was around to check the house, make tracks in the driveway so it appeared as though somebody was home. He got the mail, he plowed the snow, did various things when my mom was gone down in the cities. And it took a lot of stress from the rest of us. And that's merely one example of what a great person he is. It makes me very happy that he has found someone. And with Roxy, congratulations, because you're now married to the best friend that I could ever think of. I honestly think you even bring more of that out in him. And the times you've been together, you've been a great friend to not only me, but my wife as well, and I thank you for that. So with that being said, Rob is assuming at some point I'm going to ask Roxy what the hell she was doing to agree to not only date him, but ultimately marry him. But at this time, you know, it's fairly a moot point because, well, you're married. It's all yours. I mean, we really can't help that at this point. I mean, you've been a part of mine and Sue's family forever. Now you're a part of Roxy's family. God help you guys. I'm just saying that. But on a serious family note, your parents, Bob and Sharon, they'd be so proud of the man you've become over the years, and they would welcome Roxy and Mitch to the family with very open arms. So now I believe it's the time to raise our glasses and toast to the married couple, or I'm just going to keep going on, and trust me, nobody wants this because I am horrible at this.
Amen.
So may your lives be filled with adventure, many more trips to the wineries, never enough time spent on the pontoon boat or riding the Harley. So here's to the years of love, laughter, and a lifetime of happiness and memories. So cheers.
Hi, I'm Tammy, and Roxy and I have known each other and worked with each other at the dental office for 24 years now. And so we only work together on Thursdays, and that's the day that we set aside each week for a long time to go to Taco John's for lunch. And then we kind of expanded our horizons, went to Bixby's and Interexpresso or wherever else. She does drag me along to Walmart once in a while, but she knows that's not my favorite store, so I must really like her. So one thing early on in our friendship was Roxy was not a hugger. And I am a hugger. I mean, if you know me, I'm a hugger. I'm a full hugger. This is Roxy. Very, very straight, like this. Okay. So one day, it was several years after we were working together, and she told me that she was expecting her first child. And I'm like, all excited. She looks at me and she says, "You're gonna hug me, aren't you?" Yes, I am. Here we go. And when, you know, she married a guy, he's not a hugger either. So I said, okay, Rob, we got to come up with some sort of a thing for us to do. So this is our hug. Anyway, And then came Mitchell. Mitchell's my godson. And I remind him of that quite often as I can. Right, Mitch? Yeah. Especially these last few weeks. Oh. Okay. I know. Well, we could do that. Then I could spin you around instead of you spinning me around. Okay. Anyway, so those of you who do know me, I'm not a drinker. I may have an occasional girly drink, like once a year. But Roxy introduced me to wine coolers. Pina colada wine coolers, and I guess one adventure we took to the North Shore, I had more than one, and she said something about me hugging a rock, or I'm a hugger, I even hug rocks. Oh, so anyway, and then I also love Jeeps, and Rob loves Jeeps. And the very first time I met Rob, he was in the parking lot behind the office, and Roxy had gone out and they were talking, and I went out, brought the garbage out, and I'm like, I look up and I go, because Roxy didn't tell me he had a Jeep. And she knows I love Jeeps. I don't know what that was all about. But anyway, I look up and I go, seriously? Seriously? So anyway, he was gracious enough, and I don't know why you did this, but he let me take his Jeep for my birthday. That was my birthday gift, and I got to drive his Jeep. It was pretty awesome. But anyway, I'm rambling on. I really just am very excited to be part of this day, to welcome you into our world. And thank you for allowing me to become friends with Kevin and Susie. That's really awesome. So, Roxy, Rob, I wish you the very, very best. And I wish that my toast would have gone a lot better. But, hey, it is what it is. Hear, hear. Cheers.
Okay, I guess it's been my job to thank everybody for coming and share a story on this. When I proposed to Roxy, I texted a few people to be my niece and my sister. Well, about 10 minutes after I texted them, I get a text back, did hell freeze over? No, but when pigs were flying, that was a sign I did something right. 3 minutes later, my niece texts me, did hell freeze over? Okay, I'm kind of detecting a pattern here. Yes. I had one other relative ask me if the invitation she got in the mail was real. So on behalf of my new beautiful bride, I would like to thank you, for showing up and celebrating our day, the day hell froze over.
That's right. Even if you have a boyfriend or you're even close to getting engaged, you're still single. That's right, get out here. Alright, so I'll spin you around a few times, as long as we've got all the single ladies out here. Come on, don't worry about the chair. Don't worry about the chair. We don't care about the chair. Alright, so let's spin around. Oh. That's alright, we got one more coming. Okay, so, maid of honor, you gonna spin around? Alright, give her a few spins to make sure she's slightly disoriented. Just slightly, not enough to fall over. Alright, close your eyes, there you go. Alright, now face her back in the right direction. Alright, are we ready? Come on, ladies, I want to see some aggression out there. 3, 2, 1, go! Fair catch right there. All right, Rob. He got you good on that one. That was nice. Alright, now the real garter. Wow, all the guys are taken. Well, hey, here's a little good luck for them. All right, ready? Let's spin you around. Yep, let's spin you around here. All right, close your eyes. All right, let's stop there. Hey, remember, the garter never goes as far as you think it's gonna go. So, you guys come on, get a little bit closer. It's very normal to overestimate the reach. So, all right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
You think you're the right answer. You are the right person. You raise your shoe. If you think it's Rob, then you put Rob's shoe up, and vice versa. Okay? You got it? Okay, probably better stand over here because everybody needs to see this. Okay? Okay. Who's the most likely to get lost? Who's the most likely to deal with a spider in the bathtub?
Well, it depends. I would say that she killed it, so yeah.
Who is the better driver? Who is the bigger flirt? Who is the most likely to drop their phone in the toilet? Okay, so we can't include the wedding. This has to be, you know, not wedding related. So, who spends the most money? Who is the messiest? Okay, here's a good one. Who's a better kisser? Who has the better sense of style? Who's the most likely to use up the hot water? Who snores the loudest?
Oh, yeah. The dog wakes up.
Who's the biggest baby when they have a cold?
Oh, yeah.
Who's the better dancer? Who is always right?
Good answer, Rob.
Who is the most stubborn?
Oh God, who's picking that one?
Who is the first to apologize after an argument? Who is the most likely to end up in jail defending the other one's honor? Okay, this is the last one. I think I know the answer, but who has the craziest family? Thank you for playing.